buying iPhones helping the Koch brothers and their war on America? There have been a handful of blog posts, including on Willis Reports and some other articles that are saying, listen, when you buy an iPhone, you're helping to fund some of the most extreme right-wing campaigns around. And this is because last month, Koch Industries announced that they had completed their acquisition of Molex Industries, which makes electronic components. Koch acquired Molex Industries for $7.2 billion, folded it into their portfolio of industrial companies. And Molex, along with a number of other companies, make key components for Apple iPhones, right? And that's true. So it is true that if you are buying an iPhone, in some way, you are putting money in the Koch brothers' pockets. There's a problem with this, though, and I have a little bit of a problem with the panic around this because the articles talk about the iPhone, but they don't mention that Molex makes parts for other phones, that Molex makes parts for laptops. There are countless other items that you might own other than the iPhone, and therefore I have to question, Lewis, whether it's even valuable to tell people to switch from an iPhone to something else when whatever they're switching to might also be funneling money to Molex and therefore the Koch brothers.
Yeah, I mean, the reality is whenever you buy an electronic device of that sort, you're supporting something terrible.
Not only that, no matter what mobile phone you buy, you're probably supporting very poor treatment of those who are mining conflict minerals in Africa. I'm not discounting the importance of voting with your dollars and not supporting causes you don't believe in. But remember, if you paid your taxes, you paid for guns and funding for the Iraq war, right? And that's the reality. However, it's probably still better for you to earn money and have money to put into other causes that you support. This comes up when we talk about our Amazon partnership, for lack of a better term. People say, David, who cares that you're making money off of our Amazon purchases? Amazon isn't something we should be supporting at all. I don't disagree that Amazon causes problems for small businesses and there are other concerns with Amazon. However, people are going to use Amazon. And if by going through our link, they can take 7% of their purchase away from Amazon and send it to us, we can do good with that money by running this show. So I think pragmatically speaking, we have to kind of be aware of the realities of these situations.
Right. I mean, if you were trying to only spend your money on things that were good, healthy, sustainable, and came from sources that were the same, I think it would be almost impossible.
It would be. And let's also remember the internal conflicts, because while a portion of your Apple purchase goes to Molex, which goes to the Koch brothers, Apple has also put money into supporting marriage equality, for example. So you are also, in a way, funding that with your Apple purchase. It's a complicated, multinational, very big corporation world right now. And just moving your purchase from Apple to some other phone is not going to solve most of the issues that exist right now with the mobile phone and electronics industry. And I am not against voting with dollars, like I said, but we've got to be pragmatic and think about what's going on. After the break, we're going to talk to Professor Peter Coleman. Very, very interesting speech he did. He did a TEDx talk about political partisanship, and we're going to talk to him about that topic and much more. That's coming up next. We'll talk about Japan. We will talk about scams, and of course, your voicemails, all coming up today.